Hi YouTubers, this is Brittbratt coming at you on Wednesday, March 2nd, 2016, and this is my week 1 post-op VSG vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. Yes, it's been 1 week since I had surgery, and I am feeling great. Obviously, I still have some residual pain and some residual gas, and today is the first day I am off my pain meds, so everything is going well. But you know, it is what it is. Gotta move on. Okay, so first things first, let's get you some stats, right? That's what we're here for. Okay, let me get my book. Okay, so let's start. My high weight was ever recorded was 320 pounds. My starting weight of this whole thing, my first day at the doctor's office, was 303.8 pounds. My pre-op weight was 296.6 pounds. That was the day of surgery. And my current weight is 284.9 pounds, which gives me a BMI of 48.9. A week loss of 11.7 pounds and a total loss of 35.1 pounds. So this week I lost almost 12 pounds. Fantastic, huh? Isn't that kind of crazy? I'm loving it. Not be better. So I want to thank everybody for the support they've given me so far. I also want to mention, this is painful. This whole process was not without pain. I still have pain today. As I'm sitting here, I am in pain. Slightly, a very slight pain, but I do have some pain left. The gas that's still rumbling through my tummy, which I don't think I have much left of because it's not very constant, it is there, and it does hurt. The reason I want to mention this is because I really don't want you guys to think I'm a fake person. I am naturally optimistic and can't help it. I like to exude optimism, mostly because I don't want to drag anybody down. I don't want to tire anybody out. I want to project some positivity on top of the fact that it helps me deal with the emotional side to this whole thing. So we're dealing with this weight loss stuff. We're dealing with a surgery. There's a lot of pain involved in all of these things. A lot of us before we have the surgery deal with muscle pains and knee pains and feet pains and the physical limitations that we deal with every day. But to me, the physical limitations and the physical side effects of the surgery is nothing compared to the psychological stuff that's going on right now. That's where my battle is. My battle isn't the physical stuff. Like, the surgery hurt. It hurt a lot. To say that I got cut open and had a piece of my organ taken out and cut in half doesn't hurt at all would be ludicrous. There is pain. To me, it's not as bad as other pains I have gone through. C-sections to me are way worse. I had one. It sucked. It wasn't, I mean, that was doable too, but, you know, I think there are way worse things out there than this type of surgery. Due to the fact that they do it laparoscopically makes it a lot easier. And all the physical things I went through to be able to come home and walk around and function, it sucks. But it's nothing compared to the battle that's going to be going on in your mind, or currently. I mean, there is a current battle. None of us are getting the surgery because we are successful at losing weight. We're getting the surgery because we can't lose weight. We struggle with food addiction. We struggle with emotional issues that are tied with food, and that's the battle. That's where the battle is. So for me, the reason that I'm trying to smile and project happiness is because it isn't just for you guys. It definitely isn't for you guys. It's for me so that I can move on. Eleanor Roosevelt was the one that said that you can change your circumstances, a lot of your situations that you're in and the circumstances that you're in, by simply changing your attitude. And I have lived by that. That is one of the quotes that I have lived by in my life, that I have gone through problems and I have troubles and I am dealing with a lot of psychological stuff right now. But I try to stay positive because it makes things easier to try and stay positive, to remember that I have a goal. And if I keep my eyes on that prize, the day-to-day stuff is easier and more achievable. Head hunger that I'm dealing with right now. I just want to taste things. Even though I'm sick to my stomach, I still want to eat things, which is ridiculous. But it is a battle I'm dealing with right now. I'm very emotional. I'm finding I'm crying a lot, which is really weird. I don't tend to cry. I am the opposite. I usually get angry rather than cry, but I've been crying over weird shit. So this is emotional for me. I'm trying to keep positive. So I don't want you guys to think I'm fake or I'm trying to make this look easy. The surgery was easy compared to the psychological stuff. So be prepared. The surgery may not be super painful and you may be able to walk the next day, the day of surgery, which I did. I walked the day of surgery. I peed the day of surgery. I forced myself to pee. I wasn't going to have a catheter shoved up there. Um, there are motivations that make you want to do these things because they will take care of it for you if you do want to take care of it yourself. And that's not fun. So I don't want you guys to think that this is easy. It's not. But I'm glad that you guys stay positive because of my projection and just remember to keep eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Okay. So now that my huge rant about emotions and bullshit is done, 6 minutes in, let's get on to some other stuff. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about my poop medicine because so many of us have issues with the bathroom, and I know I had some pre-op issues, and if I had known about this stuff, senna syrup, I probably wouldn't have had any issues because I have pooped since I got home. The day I got home, I started pooping, and I have yet stopped, and it's this stuff. This stuff is fantastic. I didn't poop for like a day because I wasn't eating anything. So eventually it was going to stop, right? But today I went and it was pain-free and it was fabulous and I have nothing to thank but this senna syrup. You can get them in different strengths. Mine was prescribed, but you don't have to get them prescribed. I do believe you can just buy them, but I would do research on it, see if it's something right for you, talk to your doctor, see if he recommends it. I love the stuff. I wish I had it pre-op. I was not pooping good pre-op, and ever since I've been home, I've been pooping, so I'm kind of like loving this senna syrup right now. Okay, so senna syrup, check it out if you're having some issues. I am living off of Powerade right now, and I wanted to give you guys stat differences between Powerade and Gatorade. So I have a bottle of Powerade, and I have a bottle of the G2. So this is the Powerade Zero, and this is the G2 low calorie. Okay, so the big difference obviously is the G2 has calories in it. Okay, so let me give you, per serving. So there's 2.5 servings in this. So do the math. I don't want to do them. It's 30 calories per serving, which isn't bad. But if you drink the whole bottle, that's like 70 calories. And then there's 7 grams of carbs per serving. So that's about 20 carbs per bottle. Okay, so that's what you're getting per bottle, 7 carbs per serving. If you want to use your carbs elsewhere, then you would get Powerade because guess what? They have less than 1 gram of carb in them per fluid, 12 per thingy. 12 fluid ounces. And this is 2.5 as well. So you might get 1 or 2 carbs from this whole bottle, maybe. I think the Gatorade has about 10 milligrams of sodium more. So if you really want that little difference, then Gatorade goes. Plus, you might like the taste of Gatorade more than you like Powerade, but I can't tell the difference. So that's the Gatorade Powerade thing. Also, I found this bay at Walmart, and I love it. I just bought it today. It's yummy. Only has 1 gram of net carbs per bottle. It's all sugar, alcohol, and stuff, so it's really yummy. 5 calories per serving, so 10-calorie bottle. Antioxidants. It's got a bunch of green tea and coffee fruit extract, and it's got some caffeine in it, and I like it. That's that. If you like coconut stuff, you'll like it. They also have blueberry and pomegranate. I don't know if they're coconutty. I didn't try it because I figured I'm not going to buy all of them if I hate them, which is another problem I'm having right now. Everything tastes like crap. Okay, so I'm going to move on to how I'm feeling. How I'm physically feeling. I'm gassy. I have that sore spot from where they took the stomach out. It hurts. I'll show it to you. I want to see my boo-boo? There it is. And I'll show you. Like, let me see if I can. Okay, it's hard for me to move right now, if I mention that. Okay, you see how it's like doing that? Let me get up. There. Now see how it's doing that? When I sit down, it does that. It gets all tucked up in there, and that's swollen. Like, you can see this side isn't like that. This side's fine. But this side has this big swollen pouch right above it. And it's super, super sore. So when I sit, it kind of goes like that. So I don't know if that's the reason why it hurts so much more, but the swelling needs to stop. The swelling needs to stop. I will solve a lot of my problems when the swelling stops from that fucking thing. So I'm getting pain from that. I'm also getting the gas pain, but today was the first day I stopped taking my pain meds, so it's not that bad. I am finding I'm getting winded easy. I'm only at about 100 to 200 calories a day right now, so when I move and do things and go up the stairs and fuck with my daughter, I get exhausted very quickly. Not that I want to sleep, but like I'm winded. Like I need to catch my breath. So that's a thing, but obviously you're only having 200 calories a day. You're not going to be able to run a marathon, are you? My vitamins taste like crap right now. Actually, they're fine, except the calcium tablets taste like chewing on rocks, chalk, dirt. Disgusting. I just shovel them down because I have to, but I freaking hate those things. They're so gross. I have all my like food schedules down here. So the 14th is when I'll be able to eat soft food. And then like April 1st or something is when I'll finally be able to eat normal food again. And I cannot wait because these are going to go as soon as I can eat normal food. They're going to go. They were tolerable before surgery. After surgery, I cannot eat them. My taste buds, they tell you your taste buds are going to change. And you don't realize what things are going to taste like after. Like, you know it's going to change, but you're just thinking, oh, sweet things are going to be super sweet. Well, yeah, they are super sweet. In fact, my medicines that they give me, the senna syrup and that stuff, actually kind of hurts my tummy because it's so sweet. And as soon as it hits that stomach, it's like, blah, blah, blah. So it's too much sweet. But not just that. I picked up a pack of EAS protein drink just to have just in case, and it tastes like mushed up green beans to me. So it's not just the sweet stuff, it's also like makes things taste different. Those calcium things are sweet, but they don't taste sweet anymore. They taste like crap. And the EAS things are sweet, but they don't taste sweet anymore. They taste like green beans. I don't know why they taste like green beans. My husband says they don't, but my taste buds are all weird right now. My sense of smell is also extremely heightened right now. I can smell every frickin' thing, which was like this during pregnancy, so I'm kind of used to the feel of it, but it still sucks. Okay, moving on. So my food, when I'm eating right now, when I'm able to eat, I can eat about 1 to 2 ounces of food. When I hit 2 ounces, it's a bit much. Like I start feeling sick to my stomach, and food's really kind of sucky feeling in my tummy right now. I feel heavy and like I'm gonna puke, and it just feels awful. I can't get cottage cheese down even though I'm technically allowed to have it. I mushed up the stuff I had. I like mushed it even more. It was small curd. I still mushed it, and and just felt so bad down there. It took me about a half hour to get over that cottage cheese that I had. And I only had an ounce, and it was rough. So I'm eating ricotta. Luckily, I picked up both. I'm eating green pea soup, which is basically split pea without the ham, and I'm eating ricotta cheese, and I'm kind of putting them together. And I have about 2 ounces of that for dinner, and that just about does me. Like I can't really eat much more than that. So that is what I'm eating. I was having some Jello and some sugar-free popsicles and stuff like that, but I stopped taking those because I realized my protein needs to be upped before I focus on those other foods, and my protein isn't where it should be. So I really have to like let those go for a little bit and come back and focus on protein shakes and stuff. I'm only getting 1 protein shake in a day, and I really got to try and up that to like 2 because I'm eating way too many carbs. More carbs than I'm eating protein for sure. So that sucks. I have to just refocus my mind. I'm noticing that warm foods make my tummy feel good. So like coffee and stuff. So I'm putting my protein shakes in some coffee and just keeping them warm because it makes my tummy feel good. So let's see. I think that's about it as far as food and stuff like that. And as far as how I'm feeling, I got like a weird runny nose cold thing, but it's probably because the temperature outside. I'm walking and staying active because I have to get all this stuff moving and turning and stuff like that. So that's so far what I'm doing. Almost 12 pounds. Can you believe that? Next week will be like 2 pounds, and then it'll be like 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, up, down. I'm sure. So, but I hope everybody is doing well. I am doing very well as well. Trust me, I am going through some internal struggles right now, and I want to make sure you guys are aware that this does suck. It isn't necessarily the funnest thing I've ever done in my life, let's just say. But I've had surgeries for other things where I felt just shitty. And at least this surgery where I'm feeling shitty is actually gonna give me something in the long run. Um, the appendix getting removed didn't do much for me except take care of my appendicitis. My C-section, I had a beautiful daughter, so that was totally worth it. And maybe that's why it wasn't so painful, because the outcome of it was so great that it was totally worth going through. And I think when you guys have your surgery, you will find that it's worth it. It's totally worth it. It may not be the funnest thing in the world, but it's totally worth it. And as long as you stay positive and keep your eyes on that prize and remember that your attitude is as important as your weight loss, it will help you with your battle. Just stay positive and cry when you need to. Don't pretend like nothing's going on. Cry when you need to. Stay positive and keep your eyes on the prize. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.